It is a necessity to recognize the work of inventors who strive to make our lives better. Now, in the absence of such recognition, new ideas will be buried in secrecy. An inventor took to the street with his inventions today to protest against the negligence of responsible parties.
Dr. Sarath Vimalasuriya, a retired medical practitioner, held the street exhibition of his inventions at the Nupe Junction in Mathura. Prior to this, News First has reported on Dr. Vimalasuriya's inventions. This exhibition, through which Dr. Vimalasuriya hoped to bring his inventions to the public spotlight, was titled "The Inventions That Sri Lanka Does Not Want." Three of the major issues facing Sri Lankans today are the lack of protected level crossings, the threat of wild elephant attacks, and the electricity crisis. I have found solutions to all three of these problems. I first invented a fully automatic self-powered level crossing gate. About 2 months ago, I personally met with the General Manager of Railways and submitted a project proposal, but there has been no response. I also addressed a letter via registered post to the Transport Minister, but there has been no response. Numerous pedestrians stopped to take in the array of inventions thought up by this creative genius. What is disappointing is that there has been no intervention of any kind from the government. We truly must be proud that such a person exists in our country.
Chanaka Tustadayas, a News First reporter from Buralla, filed the following report.
At around
12:30 last afternoon, a bundle of cash which was in the possession of a woman who was travelling from the Mardana Technical Junction to Jayala was snatched off by a pickpocketer. According to the woman, the bundle contained 25,000 rupees. However, the pickpocketer was captured by those on the streets and was handed over to a police officer. The joint opposition convened a media briefing today. I will say one thing, in spite of all the good things done by Sirasa, don't lay a hand on this sin. A media briefing to announce Democratic Party's May Day rally was held in Pitakotte today. The May Day rally is said to be held at the Buddhadasa Stadium in Baramulla. Because this is the first May Day rally organized by the Democratic Party, we have officially announced that this event will be considered as a special summit that hopes to move forward under the symbol of the flaming torch. We kindly request the participation of the public, and we are certain that a large gathering will attend this rally.
විශාල ජනගංගාවක් ගලනවා අපට විශ්වාසයි. අපි අනුගාමිකව බැනර් එල්ලනකොට පොලිසිය ගිහිලා කියන ඒවා ගලවන්න කියලා.
Whenever our followers put up banners, they are being asked to be brought down by the police, saying that it is harmful to the environment under Article 157. What I think is that Article 157 only applies to the banners for the May Day rally organized by the Democratic Party. When you travel on the streets, you see many banners and cutouts, but these aren't harmful to the environment.
එනවා කොච්චර බැනර් තියනවාද කටවුට් තියනවාද කියලා.
Taking a look at more local news, at a media briefing convened today, the National Railway Workers Association said that the Urban Development Authority is taking over land that belongs to the Railway Department. Plans are underway by the Urban Development Authority together with the Minister of Defence to take over land that belongs to the Railway Department for the development activities of the city. The land that is there to provide a service are also being taken over by force. Due to this, officers are greatly inconvenienced. I request the government to take over unnecessary land and engage in development work and put an end to the taking over of land of the Railway Department that provides a service to the public. The leader of the Muslim Tamil Alliance, Asad Sandi, spoke to News First a short while ago in hiding and said that his life is under threat.
Actually, I am Azad Sali calling you to Sirsa.
The police has been behind me right throughout for the last 2 days. Now, according to the state media, they are accusing me of propagating terrorism. I am working with the diaspora. I am encouraging terrorism. I am giving interviews to foreign media. Then I am also several other charges, whichever they have charged me. I have to just tell you very clearly that I have not done any harm to anybody. I am only protecting the Tamil-speaking people of this country. Whatever the extremist organizations or the government has been trying to do against the minorities, I have raised my voice. I have said the right thing and I continue to do the right thing. Yesterday at 2:30, the CID raided my house and two people from in a bike, a jeep with 5 people, another double cab. All these people came into my house and they were trying to harass me. And thank God that I was not in the house. And today I am talking to you from hiding. I have to talk to you. I have to tell the people of this country that whenever you speak the truth, there is harassment coming into you. The freedom of speech is not there. Why are we asked to talk from hiding? Why is the police handling us like this? Why are we being labeled as terrorists? Why are we being labeled as Al-Qaeda or Taliban? No, we have always advocated that all communities must live together peacefully in harmony.
Leader of the Janasetta Peramuna, Venerable Bhattaramulla Silaratana Thera, looked into the issues of residents of Meethotamulla who are affected by the garbage issue in the area.
After addressing issues faced by the people in the Meethotamulla area due to garbage dump, Venerable Bhattaramulla Silaratana Thera inspected the Sunday school in the Sri Rahula College, Meethotamulla.
යුද්ධයක් ඉවර කරා වගේ මේ කුණු යුද්ධය ඉවර කරලා එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ කුණු ටික
Just like the president ended the Great War, he should end this garbage issue or else hand over this garbage dump to a foreign institute for recycling. I request the government to attend to this problem and solve it, because such garbage dumps cannot be seen in European countries or capitalist countries today. What they do is they categorize the garbage and recycle, or they manufacture fertilizer.
රටවල් ධනවාදී රටවල් මේ වගේ කුණු කණ්ඩවල් පිටවන්නේ එimhe කුණු වර්ග කරලා ඒවා ප්‍රතිශක්තිකරණය කරනවා එහෙම නැත්නම් පොහොර කරනවා.
Then Symphony Orchestra, performed by the Symphony Orchestra of Sri Lanka, was held at the Lionel Wen Theatre in Colombo yesterday. The orchestra, conducted by Dushanti Pereira, consisted of pieces by Benjamin Britten in commemoration of his 100th birth anniversary, followed by pieces from Hugo Wolf and Victor Herbert. Now taking a look at more local news, a husband and wife died this morning in an accident near the Bathegama entry point along the Southern Expressway. According to the police, 2 others who were injured in the accident were admitted to the Karapitia Teaching Hospital. During last 17 months alone, 9 deaths have been reported along the Southern Expressway.
A van that was travelling from Colombo to Galle along the Southern Expressway met with this accident. After moving a few meters from the Bathegama entry point, the van had veered off the road and had fallen onto the Bathegama Vanduraba main road. The deceased were identified as 78-year-old Piasena Rubasinger and his 65-year-old wife. Their son and the driver of the van are currently receiving treatment at the Karapitia Teaching Hospital. Deceased Piasena Rupasinghe is the brother of former director of the Government Information Department Arya Rupasinghe and chairman of the Central Environment Authority Bimal Rupasinghe. 7 fatal accidents have taken place along the Southern Expressway since its opening on the 27th of November 2011. 9 lives have been lost during the last 17 months.
One of the reasons for an increase in accidents is the speed on a highway. At the beginning, the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport did make the suggestion that speed on a highway like this should be increased incrementally. And we can see that had that been done, some of these fatal accidents could have been averted. However, we see that even now, more concern should be given on the management of speed. Speed at 100 kilometers an hour will require extreme quick reaction on the part of the driver. We can see that at that speed, a space of 2 seconds, which is required for a driver to observe and react and take some action, is about 2 seconds. And a vehicle travels about 60 meters during this time. And therefore, one has to be extremely attentive on what is happening on the highway. And drivers need to get used to keeping that kind of safe distance with the vehicles in front so that they have adequate time to react. Drivers must learn to follow at vehicles in front, keeping a gap of at least 2 seconds.
A Bodhi Puja was held yesterday to invoke blessings on R.I.T. Alice, the veteran educator. The Bodhi Puja was held at the Sri Nagavihara in Kotte. A group including members of R.I.T. Alice's family, including MP Thiran Alice, participated at this Bodhi Puja. Following religious observances, the Bodhi Puja was held under the patronage of the chief incumbent of the Vihara, Venerable Maduluave Sobita Thera. Subsequently, the group visited shrines at the Vihara and invoked blessings on R.I.T. Alice.